Videos up. Monica's unmuted.
Woo! I think we have delay, don't we?
Yes, that looks like a few seconds for the shop in there.
Boo for delays.
This is live. That won't be.
Oh. So nobody can see me wave. Yes, people can see me wave. I'm already on the phone. You lied. Lie. That's okay.
It's your first wave, not your second wave.
Oh. Oh. Hey, everybody. I be slacking. It's been a busy morning this morning. Poof. Who got ears? Because I didn't. Again.
Ice is coming.
Yeah, Bear's coming.
Eventually.
Yeah, he's slacking like he usually does.
And, you know.
Oh yeah, Monica, No Evil Foods has been great. Loving that. Yes. Plant-based sausages look good. Yeah, they do. Yeah, yeah.
Princess.
Hello.
Hey, everybody. I'm here, finally.
You all clap like we're actually filming a video
know.
right now.
I'm so trained. It's like, ooh, camera's on.
That's the way that he starts every video, and I
Yeah.
cut it out every time. Nobody wants to hear that.
I don't know. Whatever. Maybe I watched too much Full Metal Alchemist. I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Oh yeah, they do that, don't they?
I'm gonna start doing like Naruto signs on camera.
No, you're not. I don't like Naruto.
How are you hating on Naruto?
It's not a
It is a
fan.
part of our culture.
Not a fan. Okay, now I have to chat up.
Now, are you sure you're okay?
Oh, Nicole's working. Why is Nicole working?
Because Nicole is always working.
Nicole, stop working.
You think that
It's the
You
weekend.
think that her getting promoted was gonna stop her from working?
Maybe next weekend take the weekend off since it's a holiday weekend. I don't know about you guys, but my job gave me an extra day off.
Yeah, her job
for
don't work
free.
like that now.
I know, Nicole's screwed. Anyway, hey everybody. We're like, all over the place because it's been a crazy morning.
It has. Getting up early, dealing with Shop Disney.
Yay for Shop Disney.
I think actually my last order attempt is still clocking on the computer in the background as we speak.
Not
that
surprised.
I can 100% expect not to go through. I was,
Oh, Alexis, we miss you.
hey Alexis, Black Panther, Nicole,
Monica.
Miss Monica, Bree,
This
June and
life.
Rachel.
Yeah.
And so we're going to chat over here.
We
But
can get June to eat them.
I saw some people get 17 charges on their bank accounts for Shop Disney this morning.
Yeah, that's normal.
And still didn't get the...
That's normal. They'll pre-auth your card for like a week. And that's why you have to make sure you have the money, because every time you hit the button, it can potentially pre-auth if your order tries to go through, but not unless you get that confirmation email, did your order actually go through, and then it can still cancel before it ships.
17 times? 17
I've
pre-auths?
seen worse, unfortunately.
Ridiculous. This site is run by 5-year-olds.
Shop Disney messing up all my orders. You're right, Bree.
Yeah, we're just done with Shop Disney. I don't even know what
We
we're
are.
doing. So I might
I
order
can't
one
wait
today.
for the parks to be open just for that. Well, they need a better system anyway, but
Yeah, I might order a mug today.
maybe.
Maybe.
So, we're making drinks.
Yes, we're making drinks. Any ideas we're making today? We don't even know.
We have a hard time figuring this one out.
Yeah, this one is, worried how this is going to turn out.
I'm a little worried too.
So we have a bottle of Mezcal, which is the first time I've ever bought Mezcal, but it's a pretty bottle, so,
The pictures I was just looking at of Mezcal, the bottle looked different.
I mean,
And I'm pretty sure the Mezcal that they made for the location we picked is like unique for them, but I could be wrong.
I mean, well, Mezcal's just a type of alcohol. so
Right, I think they specially brewed a Mezcal for...
Oh, I'm sure it's not this, like, off-the-shelf $35 bottle of Mezcal that I bought, but this is what the value to me ratio was. It's a lot of money for one bottle of alcohol.
It was like $30, right?
36 just for that.
Share the silence. What does that even mean?
I don't know. But, I mean, the bottle's pretty. That's going to count for
The
something.
bottle is pretty.
We were just saying that June should eat the vegan Ronto wrap. He should. It's probably not going to happen.
I wonder if this life. Did you guys try the Ronto-less wrap when you went to California? Because we don't have a plant-based one in Florida.
Yeah. Now it's on eBay in under 25 minutes. Yeah, I've already seen those ears going for $200-300.
They were on pre-order last night.
That's about normal. Like the scalpers and bots are making out like thieves because of weaknesses in the sites. It's whatever at this point. It's a first world problem. It really doesn't matter. It's annoying. We're not happy about it, but whatever.
Alexis, you are in the correct vicinity. It is based in the Mexico area of Epcot.
Yes.
I mean, it's mezcal's tequila.
Did they try this with us? I don't remember.
Was it Dapper Day that we got it?
I believe so.
Fall Dapper Day was when we got this drink,
Yes.
and the video is like 2 minutes long, but it's worth it. Worth it to watch. Go watch that video when this live stream is over. I'll put a link to that in the description box when I update it.
One of these days, I'm going to wear my glasses in the video so I can actually read things. Today's not that
Your
day.
glasses are right there.
It's too far. It's way, way across the other side of the living room. I'm not trying to walk that far right now. I'm still waking up.
That would be a big negative on them eating the Ronto-less wrap. Well, next time we go to California, maybe we'll all go. Who knows? We'll
Hopefully
see.
go soon.
D23. D23.
With I've been going back through our old photos of stuff that I never post, and I'm sure there's a lot of rest of you that go to the parks. We take like
Thousands of photos.
and probably post like 5% of those.
We're really bad about posting photos. I'm trying, at least on my personal Instagram, Princess and the Bears.
Usually run by me,
Eh,
and I'm.
he's a slacker. Thank you for joining us. Hope you had a good. Oh, I'm so glad that everybody, we're like one big YouTube family. It's great.
Yes.
I love it.
Keeping each other sane in these times right now.
Yes,
Even as our state slowly begins to reopen, we still haven't really gone anywhere.
we really haven't. I can't believe this is week 9 of our live stream. Week 9.
Yep. 9 weeks without Disney. 10 weeks now. I think it's officially 10th week for us.
It's a long time.
But Disney Springs opens what, Monday?
The 20th, yeah. A lot
So
of
that's the third party place.
third party places will be open
on Monday.
We will not be there.
No.
We will not be going opening weekend either. That coming weekend.
If that even is the
If
opening weekend.
Disney officially announces that they're going to be opening their shops, we'll go stand in line for that. But
Yes.
we're not going until we hear something specifically from Disney. I would go nuts without you guys' lives and Disney videos. Oh, I'm so glad.
Thank you. Put a lot of work in these videos.
People mover. So should we make this drink?
Yeah, I guess we should go ahead.
Or should we say what it is? Maybe? We have blackberry syrup. We have creme de cassis, which we used for the blackberry mule, I want to say. Mezcal, obviously, we've been talking about that. Agave syrup.
And some,
We have some blueberries that we muddled.
quote unquote.
And then I think
mint.
there's mint in it, so some creme de menthe. I don't know.
So, I guess we're going to do this. Princesses first.
I'm a guinea pig.
Yes, you are my guinea pig.
Do you need portions, ratios, to-go ratios?
No, I was going to guess.
I expected that. Well, I found a recipe that I just lost. I just don't think that it's right. It says 1.5 ounces of mezcal,
Okay, this sounds about right.
0.5 ounces of this this. An ounce of lime juice, which I forgot the lime.
Did you get the line?
Mm-hmm.
Do I need to go get the line?
Yes.
Alright, I'm being banished.
Sorry.
In the middle of making my drink.
Did you spill an ice cube? Oh yeah,
Okay.
there's some ice cubes on the ground. Woohoo! Yay for the carpet. This is what happens when you rush in the morning and you can't properly prepare for your drink. What you gonna do? Aw, ice, baby. keep the hope and magic alive. Disney's done a really good job with their videos. Aww. Bear's making him. Bear is, usually I'm the one that makes the mess. Nicole says that you need to get your glasses. You are off camera right now, so you might as well just grab your glasses while you're doing that. You're right, Nicole.
Yeah, I could. I am up.
And you had a lime in the Twitter pic. Because, Melissa, I took that Twitter pic this morning at 9 in the morning, and obviously I forgot some bottles, too. So, I obviously wasn't going to leave lime out for hours and hours. Bear was banished. We only have 6 likes right now. Smash the like button. That's right. Smash the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Hit the bell notification because we need that love. It really actually does help us out.
Yeah, you missed me wearing ears for the last 2 weeks.
Oh yeah,
By
we're
one
one
like.
like away from Bear wearing ears this week.
Here we go.
Oh, now you can see. Isn't that lovely?
Eyesight is wonderful, isn't it? Ooh. Everything's all crisp and HD. So where was I? Ah, yes, killers.
Steven just noticed that I have my ears organized by theme. Yes. So the first row is holidays of all kinds, starting from New Year's going to Christmas. And then we have a color row, then a pattern bow row, rainbow animal kingdom row, sweet treats, Halloween, Pixar, and Epcot, basically, is how that goes. Okay, so it says the mezcal. He gonna kill me.
Mm-hmm. Strong, too.
I'm gonna set up a fake count to compensate for the missing like. Oh, that's great.
I was gonna wear like something R2 this week or something, or maybe the
Nope.
Yoda ears. Nope.
Nope.
No, not this week. So how
Here.
much of the creme de grace?
0.5 ounces.
Bear is repping for the glasses crew. Yes,
He fails.
I
at
can
that.
see fine without glasses, but I get horrible headaches from not wearing them, and then I forget to wear them, and then I complain when I get a headache. I'm a big baby about it.
He is a huge baby about it. He just wants to go crawl on the floor and don't talk to him, don't touch him.
Yeah, I'm one of those people. Like when I'm in pain, just leave me alone.
When he's
Let me
sick,
die.
you just leave him in a corner to rot, basically. Then it says an ounce of lime juice. Yeah, see, that one's not in this recipe, but in the description of the drink, it is. And then there's also the actual menu says something different than this recipe and the other thing that I saw. So
Conflicting directions from Disney? That doesn't sound right. Have you even told the people what we're making yet, or am I just blindly putting stuff into
we
it?
haven't said yet.
So this drink is going to be Legend Dairy. This is a Neil Patrick Harris drink, actually. The Black Magic.
It's just called the Black Magic.
So this is an on the rocks version of ours, like sort of like Bougetto making this drink.
Just because we didn't want to hurt your ears with the blender.
Running a blender in the middle of the stream, yeah.
This is an ounce of agave. That seems like a lot to me.
Not that much. What's the outfit today?
Oh, me? I'm wearing my Maleficent shrug.
You're not putting on your ears?
My Maleficent, what, my horns? Well, I have like 3 Maleficent horns.
Oh, I thought you were putting those on.
Oh! Yeah, I did. I forgot. No, I'm not putting them on. I just wanted to show you guys that I did actually get a pair of ears. In this quarantine, I was able to get one, and it was the 3rd attempt. It just had to be sent to his mom's house, not here.
There's something with Disney's address update that has been absolutely messing up our orders, so I have to bother my mom about it. Or my brother, really, but.
So inflatable ears, and they actually have the little like things that you would use to like inflate a little raft. And they are kind of deflating a little bit, but I'm glad you can just kind of just blow them back up. It would be great for Typhoon Lagoon.
Princess's closet needs an expansion. That's what it is.
I do need an
Her
expansion.
closet is ridiculous.
My closet looks like clothes just threw up out of every single drawer. All of my dresses are
That's
everywhere.
scary.
All my shirts are everywhere, but still in shade order and sleeve length.
Amazingly enough, I did try to help her like Marie Kondo that closet. That didn't work.
It worked for like one drawer, and then I
you were
gave
like, I'm
up.
done. I don't want to do anymore. I'm like, does this spark joy? They all spark joy.
They do. I have clothes from like elementary school that I still wear.
You have uniforms from your first job in that closet.
I do actually.
Like that's no. You need to get rid of
That's
some of that
one of my
stuff.
warmest shirts.
What?
If I'm cold, I like to put it on.
A work shirt.
At home. Yes. Wait, did you put the blueberries in there?
No, I did not. Thanks for reminding me.
Did you put blackberry in there?
Yes, I did.
Did I not pay attention? Okay. Are we doing the mint?
Yeah, I'll do the mint.
You're gonna do the mint?
I'll do the mint.
Just put a drop. Just be really careful with that mint.
Outfit of the day. Ooh, you can do that.
My outfit of the day?
Does
You
that mean
like-
OOTD? Is that outfit of the day? OOTD?
Yeah, outfit of the day. Hey, Carrie-Ann.
Hey.
Coming late. Any luck this morning?
Nope.
Oh, girl. Nah. I actually tried some tricks that I have learned.
To show you just how broken Disney's site is.
And it did, even though I hit some vulnerabilities on the site, I still didn't get my ears.
Yes.
Yeah.
So like I Marie Kondoed my clothes because I emptied my half of the closet so the princess could use.
No, you don't actually have any space in that closet.
I still have a shelf up top.
Oh, yeah.
But I Marie Kondoed all my clothes so that I could fit my clothes in my drawer. It actually helps. I didn't think that it would, but it actually helps. Are you gonna shake it on your own?
Yeah.
Alright,
Is
ready?
it safe?
Yeah, should be.
I'm not going to get it all over myself?
That's nice and tight. You want to switch?
Okay. No. Yours has mint in it.
So does yours.
I thought you said you were just doing yours.
No, I said I was gonna do it.
Okay. You're just hoping there's mint in this.
Okay.
Think?
You're fine.
Oh, look,
I mean, it's the right color.
Karen.
It's a little darker, maybe.
It's a little darker. But it's also not blended. If it would be lighter if we blended it. Tell us your tricks. I need those Peter Pan ears. Melissa, you and me both. And I am really freaking hoping that the parks are open when those Peter Pan ears launch. I will stand in line and I might grab some extras.
When the park's open, that's gonna be a long day for us. It's gonna be a very long day.
But Melissa, what I did was I had some cached URLs that I hit from the site, which helped me kind of like progress through forward, but ultimately it still kicked me out and put me back in the virtual queue anytime I took an action. So I really feel like they're still trying to
Work out the bugs.
work out how they want to approach these online releases, because every month or every time it's been a different manner by which you have to get to the end, and then you get to the end and it's still the same error message. So whatever.
What are we watching this week? Right now we are still embarrassingly addicted to 90 Day Fiance.
It's true.
We have to catch up on Live PD from last night.
Yeah, we didn't watch Live PD last night. We were busy
Yes.
filming. I think we were filming.
We
Yeah,
were.
we were filming.
But one of our counties, the county near us, is in Live PD. So we've been watching with bated breath to see if there's anybody that I know.
A couple of people you've
A
recognized.
couple people I've recognized from Live PD. It's like, yep, I know that street and those people. I'm not surprised. But other than that, we watched like one episode of Prop Culture. We need to finish that.
Yes.
We're still catching up on Clone Wars.
Yes.
And
That timeline. What else did I
The-
marathon? Oh, I marathon Jessica Jones again this
Yes, you did.
week.
Oh, and the Mandalorian documentary. You haven't watched that yet.
And I rewatched The Mandalorian too.
Yep.
Yeah. Because when I'm working, I'll have stuff on. I don't want to pay. I need to pay attention to Disney stuff, so I'll rewatch instead. 90 Day Fiance. Yep. Dink. Oh God, it smells minty as.
Ooh, strong mint and blackberry. Not as bad as I was expecting. Maybe more lime.
I told you 1 drop of the mint. Did you put more than 1 drop?
I put 1. Maybe we should put just 1 in there and mix that, and then.
I feel like, yeah, maybe. It doesn't have that smoke taste to it as much. Maybe it does
because
need
of
more lime.
the cheaper mezcal.
No. You're squirting on me. Dirty.
Not bad. This live PD is infinitely entertaining. It's so much better than Cops. I don't care what people say.
I actually think that Live PD has taught me a lot about how to converse with a police officer in manners by which I never really... Like, how many people tell a police officer that they swear to God that they didn't do it? Or I swear on my insert whatever, child, mother, that it happened this way. Like, I don't ever want to tell a police officer honestly. I use honestly as like a way to start a sentence, and I feel like if I ever said that to a police officer, they would not believe anything that I said after I said honestly.
I love the police. And they love me. They pull me over every chance they get just to let me know. I give them a signature. And, yeah. Still too strong?
I feel like it needs more of these 3.
Do you think it needs more mezcal?
Just to kind of help balance that mint, yeah.
Let's try this first, and then we can go towards that.
Watching,
I gave up and dropped Disney and went to Epsi. Yeah, I resorted to Epsi for some masks because I've had a really hard time finding masks around here. So I ordered masks with Etsy that told me they were going to be here after the order completed in 3 to 5 days. It took 3 weeks for them to even be shipped. They did not arrive as pictured.
watching the 100 on Netflix and about to start The Great on Hulu. We watched the 100 like, how many years ago?
You watched the 100 so many years ago. I still watch that show because I love it.
I got bored of it.
It is very CWE.
I hate CW
It is
shows.
very like predictable, but it's just stupid fun for me, and I can't stop watching it.
I watched The Flash and The Arrow for a little while on the CW. That was kind of as far as I got, but it's too soap opera-y for me.
I only watched The
I don't
Flash.
like feels.
But I haven't watched any of this current season because we've been busy.
Wearing them around the house in pajamas are totally acceptable. It's true. It's true.
Yes, Monica, I do have a great friendship with the police. I have a lot of cop friends. My brother wants to be a cop.
He's there. He has a
And
degree in criminal justice.
He does have a degree in criminal justice, just trying to get picked up.
Yeah.
And honestly, I have done some things in my youth that I deserve to get pulled over for. But a lot of times I haven't. So when I get pulled over, it's usually like, yeah, I probably earned this at some point in time. I'm not really that upset about it. I mean, I think I've gotten mad like once or twice. But you get jerks everywhere.
I think we're getting there now.
Yeah.
What did you
Oh,
just
God.
put? This?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to put a little more blackberry. Or yeah, you
You want
do
it
it.
more sugary?
I'm just trying to cover up that mint.
How about like I drop some cranberry juice up in there, no?
Cranberry juice. What if we just dump it and start over?
No. We're not wasting good alcohol.
I mean,
I'm just saying this is straight syrup. I'm sure about that.
just a little bit. I don't like that much syrup. Okay.
This is not turning out like we
The
expected.
mint was a bad idea.
It
Just
was.
do everything that
It's
we
just
did
dumb.
except for the mint. Then I think it would have been fine.
My husband's favorite channel is CW. It used to be like I used to be full into like the Arrowverse. I don't like the Arrow, but I watched it for the Flash, and I watched like Legends of Tomorrow,
I watched that too.
Black Lightning for one season.
Black Lightning was not good.
I want to support the show, but I don't love it. But the Flash, I'm just addicted to. I just can't get enough of that.
I'm just still not feeling this drink.
Bree, the 100, I'd say for that show to be any good, you got to get through at least the first season. The first season is awful.
Yeah.
It's super slow. The first episode doesn't really get you anywhere. You don't really get to the stride of that story until like the end of season 1. Claw rating on the drink right now, it's a solid 2. I would not make this again because I definitely messed this up.
Can we
Would you like me to make you something else?
just make another one? You don't. You can finish. You'll drink both of these anyway. Why don't you just make another one without the mint? There's another cup right there.
Right where?
Right there.
I haven't even watched. You and your...
I'm sorry, you guys. I'm being a princess.
Happy princess, happy life.
Publix is selling masks now. I've had my best luck at beauty supply stores. I did hear like Sally's was giving away masks with purchases. I was considering getting some stuff from Sally's. I just haven't gotten around to it.
Our gas station's selling them now, but
Gas stations?
they're the paper, non-reusable ones. You know, they're selling them like packs of 25 or 50.
I don't know how I feel about that. I saw a commercial on the other day for like rewashable masks.
What ours are.
But like, well, they were made from the same like disposable material. I don't know. It was weird. Princess is giving the drink 1 out of 5 claws. I don't even know if I would give it a claw, honestly. Maybe like a. I need seriously unpredictable drama in the first few episodes. I agree with that to an extent. Maybe if I'm watching reality TV, yeah, but.
Well, I mean, if you're like a literary nerd, the 100 is basically Lord of the Flies meet sci-fi.
Oh. I never read Lord of the Flies.
Basic premise is a bunch of kids get marooned on an island, and terror ensues. That's basically what it is. That's what 100 is.
Isn't there an anime like that too?
Oh, your Battle Royale.
Yeah, that was good. That was a good
It's one of
one.
my favorite animes. I have been on an anime kick lately. While I've been working on our promos, if you guys didn't know, we do little trailers for each of our YouTube videos and post them on various social media. I have been.
He does those. I do the videos.
Yes. I have been burning through my anime backlog. I've finished Demon Slayer, Goblin Slayer. I just started JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I'm catching up on Boruto. I finished Attack on Titan. I'm burning through the backlog with the quickness.
Alright, I'm getting a mulligan.
Oh, yeah. Well, or I have to drink like these other 2 drinks and not murder myself.
Yes.
It's gonna hurt.
Good thing we're not doing much after this
I
today.
got ready to film.
Are we filming today?
I thought we film all the time. We don't know our filming
I don't
schedule.
know. I try to give us a break in between filming days, so like I don't have to put on makeup every day. Honestly, that's the only reason why. And
Ladies, let your skin breathe.
this week and last week has been like every day we're doing something.
Yeah. Our work schedules have been nuts.
Yeah.
And then like tech issues and being tired and burning ourselves out, things like that. You just have to take breaks.
Yeah, we force breaks on ourselves. What are our guys' favorite Marvel movies?
Ooh.
Top 3 and worst Marvel movies.
Ooh.
That's hard. I'm gonna put Doctor Strange up there
For you, yeah.
for me because I love Doctor Strange. I really, really like Black Panther. I mean, that's a given. And if we're just talking movies, probably Ant-Man and the Wasp, or maybe the first Ant-Man, just because I like the slapstick comedy and Paul Rudd is awesome.
Oh, for me, let's see. It's easy because I'm Team Cap, so my favorite is probably honestly Winter Soldier, followed by Black Panther, and then the first Guardians of the Galaxy.
Okay, Ev's on.
Excellent. Hey Ev, thanks for hanging out. It's probably like super late there.
I think it's like past midnight in Japan.
Super late.
Yeah, it's definitely past midnight. Let's see, our least favorite Marvel movie?
Like, my least favorite is everybody's least favorite, Thor Dark World.
I'm gonna say all the Iron Man movies.
Wow.
Because I don't like Robert Downey Jr.
Wow. He's the grandfather of Marvel. How are you going to do that to him?
No. Sorry, Robert Downey Jr., you're not watching this live stream.
No.
I'm not a huge fan of yours. What you gonna do?
Dude, that's terrible.
This is for Princess. will you do a Sorcerer Mickey's Disney bound? Like, with the hat and the gown, the red? I actually have part of it started. Unfortunately, I did have the Sorcerer Mickey ears, and I lost said pair. So...
Wasn't I supposed to do one?
I think maybe. But yes, I would like to do the Sorcerer Mickey as a bound. I'm only halfway there. I got parts. It's in the works. But it's been in the works for like 2 years. Yeah. I'm a literature teacher, so that's why the 100 got me.
Yep.
Makes sense.
Hollywood has no original ideas anymore. It's all stolen from somebody else.
Okay, yeah. This definitely tastes more like it. Thank you, Neil Patrick Harris, for making a drink that takes a lot of guesswork.
Yeah. If we had blended it, it probably would have been a lot easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can drink that.
The mint is what got me, because, like, it says mint, but there's mint as a garnish, but it says a lot of mint. So do you put mint in the drink? Whatever.
As you can tell, we're clearly not bartenders.
It tastes like liquid smoke usually, so
Sure.
that's all I could taste.
You love Thor Dark World, really? Well, I thought the best thing they could have done for Thor is to get rid of Natalie Portman. Don't get me wrong, I love Natalie Portman, but
She's
like
an incredible and like super smart person.
I just thought that like they weren't doing anything with her as a character enough for her to be in the movie. She's just story exposition.
Didn't they say that she's coming back, right?
She is.
Yeah.
Apparently, they actually did announce. Not apparently. Tika Waititi announced that she will be
Tika!
Lady Thor in Thor: Love and Thunder.
I'm excited for that.
Yes.
I do like where the Thor series has gone, though I feel like it's kind of picked pieces of Guardians of the Galaxy. It's trying to be more comedic.
Yeah, but it's got its own flavor, and it sort of works.
Yeah.
Hemsworth has like a comedic side. They kind of like just let flow.
I like Fat Thor. He's my favorite.
Fat Thor is my spirit animal. We joked before all this happened that I was going to do a Fat Thor for this Halloween. Either that or Ruby Ride. I'm still on the fence about
Are
it.
we even doing that? Are we even going? I don't know. We were supposed to go to...
We're not going to Japan, so you may get that this year. I don't know.
We are going to Japan. We're just not going to Japan.
3 claws for the second version. Much better.
Oh, yeah?
Before, yeah. Without the mint.
Sarah Smith, get rid of Natalie Portman. Oh my god, unsubscribe. Hey, only half of us agree with that. I don't agree with that.
It's not like I want them to get rid of her, but like she is a very good actor, and you sideline her in the Marvel universe as literally just somebody's boring love interest.
If anybody doesn't like her, just go watch The Professional.
She's like Princess Peach.
What about Daisy?
Just around to get captured and rescued.
That's so wrong.
And it's upsetting to me. Like, she's a strong female character. A strong female actor, and this is what you get her. She's done what, like Black Swan and...
Yes. Star Wars.
I mean, aside from Star Wars. She's done a lot. And then you give her, you're this blonde hair, blue-eyed, hammer-wielding nut-jobs girlfriend. Sort of.
Well, I know she did take a break to go to Harvard, graduated and all that, and maybe she wanted to take a smaller role. Who knows?
The Japan trip is not canceled; it's delayed. That's all. That's the only update we got right now.
Yes, we will. We have to kind of watch like the guidelines and see how we would be able to travel internationally and.
Thankfully, being in self-isolation quarantine has helped us save for that trip. So we have basically all the money we need to go. We just need to be able to go.
Yeah, before quarantine, I was on target to hit my money savings goal for Japan by August.
Same for me.
And I hit it in...
The first 2 weeks? 3 weeks?
May. Yeah, so I was very happy about that.
Thor is an awesome period. He's not my favorite Avenger, though.
Okay.
Just like Black Panther.
Oh. Okay.
Thor's got to be in the thick for quarantine. Yeah, those quarantine snacks. We're all looking like Thor in the next couple weeks.
I don't know. This is the longest hurricane ever.
Yeah, you heard me, Taylor. I'm calling her Princess Peach. And she's no Princess Zelda. That's all I'm gonna say.
Do you want the cute Sorcerer Mickey or the full Sorcerer hat? I want the cute Sorcerer Mickey ear. That's the one that I lost.
Yes.
That's the one that I talk about still.
The heartbroken one.
The one that broke my heart that I can't. I bet it's some. Either we left it at a hotel in haste in packing because we've done that quite a bit.
We love pillows, blankets, all sorts of
Makeup.
things. Yeah.
Or it's somewhere in this house and we just haven't found it yet. Those are our only two options.
I guess you should thank Shop Disney.
I do thank Shop Disney for padding my savings account.
It has helped.
It has helped.
It has helped.
Plus, we're not at Disney spending money on food reviews every week or every other week, so that also
We're still spending a lot of money on these food videos, but that's like
way
a
less.
fraction of what we've been spending getting
Way
at Disney.
less, yeah. And we still get to eat Disney food, so it's like a win-win-win-win.
Your 4-year-old thinks Hulk is named Hawk. That's a much better name.
I like
that.
Honk.
Honk Smash.
Ooh! Ooh!
I love that.
Yeah!
They don't sell the Sorcerer Mickey ears anymore in here. I think they still sell the hat in certain places.
Yeah, they do.
But not the small one.
Unfortunately. New.
Will we vlog the Japan trip?
Yes.
Yes. We don't know how much we're going to vlog because Japan's cultural structure and laws are a lot different when it comes to filming. So we will vlog what we can. I can't promise you we're going to vlog everything.
And we've really studied how we have to do it. We have there's certain methods by which you need to film in Japan that you don't really need to have any regard for in the States.
Yeah.
So you definitely want to be cognizant of their laws. You don't want to get images of anybody's faces.
You want to be
It's very
respectful.
important. Yeah, you have to be respectful. You
Travel
are in their
places,
country.
You want to be culturally appropriate.
Right,
so
exactly.
We will film, and I mean, we'll probably film a lot more than we post, but we will definitely
Yeah,
film a lot more.
and we'll still, do our 5 videos a week. I've kind of got a plan in place for how we're going to make that happen so that we can still enjoy our vacation and not be working as much while we're doing it. We got more time to figure that out now.
Monica, you know full well that Americans are come out looking like people in Wall-E. I mean,
They already made the chair.
they move the chair.
They already made the chair. Quarantine snacks may need to be celery sticks and carrots.
You're gonna be a camera girl, Ev. Don't worry, we have 2 cameras now.
Yes, and he bought more lenses.
I bought more lenses, and I'll probably be buying another 2 before we come.
Yeah, he's got like a lens wish list for Japan.
I have 2 more that I want to buy before we come visit you.
It's going to be a lot. Do you guys have a P.O. box or gift address? I'll happily send you. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, we've been meaning to do that whole P.O. box thing. We're getting there.
Yeah, we had it
Just haven't.
planned before quarantine, and then all that happened, and we haven't been leaving the house. But
We will soon.
eventually have
Hopefully.
a P.O. box.
Yes.
The flight to Japan makes me I'm sort of worried about the flight to Japan, but I mean I've flown from Atlanta to Guam, which is almost 24 hours on a plane, so I'm not horribly worried about it.
I haven't told you this yet, but I was thinking since we have been saving
Bad news.
so much money,
I know what you're about to ask, and the answer is no.
but we can afford it. We've been saving extra money during this trip. Why not? If it's going to be a long flight, why not upgrade your seat? Why not? Maybe I'll upgrade my own seat and you can sit in coach.
Sweet. I think my best friend's in coach.
I'm a cam girl. Taylor's another. Yeah. And of course, Ev, all the great places to get stuff.
Yes.
All the nerdy things that we want to do and see.
And it's weird. I bought a new camera for Disney, and I barely got to use it because we got locked down right after I got it.
Oh, man. We'll get there. We'll be back. We'll be back at Disney eventually. We all just have to hang tight and be diligent in, only going out when we need to, keep flattening the curve, and then we'll be back at Disney in no time. We just have to be patient.
I guess I don't gotta really ask Taylor whose side are you on. I know whose side that you're on. You too, Nicole. You just want to spite me.
I love everybody saying to upgrade because it's true. Like, why would you want to sit in a flight for 24 hours and not have extra leg room to like lounge, sleep, do what you want.
The
Maybe
short
have somebody
answer?
serve you
Because I'm
champagne or
cheap.
something. Yeah, but you have extra money saved as a result of this quarantine that you would not have had.
And I pose with you the same
And you're
question.
still going to put it towards Japan. So unless you want me to stay at a Disney hotel in Japan, you should let me upgrade.
Do you want more money to spend in Japan, or do you want to spend extra money for a better seat
I do
in a flying tube?
both. I don't see the problem here.
You're all getting to the same place.
We all
Nobody's
need-
got a better view.
Black Panther, see? We all need an upgrade after this pandemic. It's very important. Treat yourself.
Just charter a jet. You write that check, Rummies, and it's on.
I want to see it in a video, duh.
Okay,
we go.
see? Taylor actually knows how to negotiate.
Okay, so we upgrade our seats so that we can put it in a video and film what it's like.
Okay. Given, I see prices first.
No.
Yes. Gonna give you a blank check on seats. You'll be broke.
It'd be like double the cost.
Seat every time. Oh, we're singing at least one night at Disney. So yes, I told her she could stay at least a night. The problem is that she was thinking about like 4 to 5 days, and I'm like, no, absolutely not.
Did Joe Rody get the go ahead on the stimulus for the Yeti yet?
Let's be
Oh
real.
man, I wish.
The Yeti is not getting fixed
Yes, it
anytime
is.
soon.
It is getting fixed though.
No time soon.
I thought that once they finished all of the construction for Epcot and Magic Kingdom and Hollywood Studios is done for now. But once they finish Epcot and Magic Kingdom, I feel like they're going to move back to Animal Kingdom
I feel
and
like
fix the Yeti.
a lot of those projects are probably getting delayed.
I think they should retheme the dinosaur area too. And then maybe fix the Yeti because then they'll have like new attractions for people to go see. Beside Pandora, which is already like what, 3 years?
By the time they
Oh.
finish Epcot, yes. The next Avatar movie should be out,
Hopefully.
and hopefully, and Animal Kingdom needs some love. Shutting down Everest for how long it's going to take them to fix the Yeti is not going to be cheap,
It's going to be years.
and I don't see them doing it anytime soon. Not when they're losing money out of this right
Not
now.
when you can still run the ride, I guess, too, and so you have Disco Yeti.
I don't think they're going to be able to run the ride while they're fixing it.
What if they fix the Yeti and then everyone's like, we don't want you to fix the Yeti, bring back the Disco Yeti?
Well, I mean, if they fixed it, they'd be able to have the option for both. Because the Yeti's what, just in what, D mode right now, right?
Yeah.
I trust in Joe too. He will eventually get it done.
I agree.
I wouldn't try to shoehorn him into any timeline.
I just think it's fun. Like, we were talking about this because they do the dining with Imagineer thing. And I was like, oh, yeah, I totally want to dine with Joe Rody and ask him about the Yeti. And Bear just went off. Like, no.
That's like probably the question he does not want to hear. I mean, how many people on Twitter have been blowing up on those questions since the park closed?
Or even, like, what was the D23 last year when he, or not last year, year before, when he was there and people were asking. It seems like that's the first question that everybody asks when they see him. Hey, Joe Rody, nice to meet you. I love your stuff. When you fixing the Yeti?
Yeah, like, no.
It's great. I
Let
love
that man
it.
live his. He does so much more than just the Yeti, and that's all people want to talk about.
I know he's a legend, but everybody knows him for his Disco Yeti. Poor guy.
Price
Yeah.
alone may not seem worth it, but the experience might. The experience might be worth it. We'll see. You shall see. We're
just
definitely
hopefully-
going to Japan. It's just a matter of
I want to be able to fully recline back and sleep comfortably on a plane. Because it's hard for me to fall asleep on a plane, and I feel like if I know it's not for you, you could sleep
I can
standing
sleep
up.
anywhere.
But for me, we actually need certain settings in order to sleep. I think it'd be perfect.
Yeah. I want to go back to. Yeah, we want to go back to Walt Disney World too. It's just a matter of time.
Yeah.
And what it's going to be like, capacity concerns, and what mass life is. Because like we were just snowballing yesterday. Like, what are you going to do with like water fountains and everything?
Yeah. They had those portable hand washing stations were up when they were closing the park, so I imagine they'll beef up that.
Like hand out water to everybody.
The temperature check thing, I think they'll do that. I like how they had the little spots in Shanghai for where you're supposed to stand. They might do some of that, but this is Florida, and people don't really care about your personal space. Even if there's a box that tells you where to stand, Florida man is going to go stand in the grass or something.
They're going to have to learn. This is our new reality.
You can't tell Florida man what to do. Is the problem.
You can tell him. You don't got to listen. Chad has spoken. Chad's going to hold me to get in the Princess Better seats. All right.
I love you, Chad.
You can see this.
This is why we need to keep doing live
Everybody
streams.
is on your side. This is not fair.
This is because you're wrong. Just like starting in Canada is wrong.
I didn't say I was right. Everybody starts in Canada or they're wrong. That's just the way of life. I don't make these rules. Who starts in Mexico? Nobody. It's wrong, wrong, wrong. If you're a pro, you start in England.
But Canada.
You
You skipped Canada.
Not really. It depends on which entrance you come in.
Oh, that's true.
Start at Rose and Crown. Maybe that'd be the new hill I die on.
No. No.
Start at Rose and Crown. Start with a snake bite or else.
This is now really syrupy.
I told you.
Yeah. Don't make this at home. But I'll drink the mezcal. It's nice. It's very smooth.
We start in Mexico. Tequila is overrated, Taylor. You know this.
No,
you
it's not.
yourself subscribe to Whiskey Life. You know that you start in Canada. Don't start with me.
You get whiskey in Canada? Oh yeah, you do get whiskey.
You do get
Crown.
whiskey in Canada.
You
Yes.
get Crown. That's right. Or a Dragonberry.
Melissa, I
right?
agree with Canada, but you have to upgrade. Hey, people, let's upgrade.
I love you guys so much. I always lose these battles. Next, we should talk about getting a treehouse at Disney World. Who thinks I should get a treehouse?
I don't care what chat says. You're not getting a treehouse unless Disney comps it.
Dang.
That's just not gonna
I
happen.
can only try so hard. Enda thinks I should put more tequila.
No, I'm getting used to the plexiglass. I probably should have been there before, but I'm getting used to the new Disney. It's going to be interesting. I'm just curious to how all that's going to work.
Yeah.
I think Disney World is going to be infinitely harder to reopen than Disneyland, just
Agreed.
because of just how Walt Disney World is set up and how large it is. But I'm excited to get back in the parks.
Me too.
I have a lot of photos to make up for.
We've only been a few times, and we always start in Mexico. Tequila is the best.
You're
See?
going the wrong
Chat is winning.
way.
Again.
Well, apparently all of chat is wrong. I'm
No.
sorry. It's the way that it is.
You are wrong.
I didn't make these rules.
This is probably a bad decision.
Yep. You're going to regret that.
I commit to my mistakes, though.
You may not be filming today.
I make you drink them.
We should definitely get a treehouse. By the next time you come, Ev, maybe she will have saved enough for us to split a treehouse.
Maybe for one night.
I mean, it would make a good video. Would it make a good video enough for me to pay $2,000 a night for a room? I don't know about all that.
The treehouse is only $750 a night. The
On
cabin,
a good day. On a good day.
The cabin at Wilderness Lodge, which is my dream, is $2,300 a night.
No. I love how they all of a sudden give a crap about clean. It's like Disney was always fairly clean. Cleaner than most places.
Definitely cleaner than most places.
Now, were they wiping down everything ever? No, but
They were still wiping stuff down.
If anybody can get it right, I know they can. I'm
I
not
agree.
worried about them getting it right. I'm just wondering how it's going to work. I mean, I've been checking the different news outlets and photos because I don't trust every news site that I run across about how Universal did. And I think they did things the right way. I wasn't thinking they weren't going to do it the right way, but I mean, Disney is a lot bigger than Universal, so
You should try it now. Now it actually tastes. It tastes like it. That's the black magic.
yeah, it actually does.
That's it.
I'll give it that. I'll give that one 3.5 out of 5. Well, it's so strong. It needs to be pure. It's probably why it's served frozen. Just so strong.
It's a $22 drink at Epcot, so whatever.
Would you question from you from Melissa? Would you prefer the Wilderness Lodge cabins over the Poly bungalows?
The Wilderness Lodge, yes, I would pick the Wilderness Lodge cabins over the Poly bungalows because they're bigger. They're like full houses, and the downside to the Poly bungalow is yes, they have like that little like
Porch,
deck,
with the
deck, whatever you want to call it. But it's not a jacuzzi. It's a freaking bath. Like it's like a bathtub with water. There's no jets.
No,
It's not heated. So you're just sitting in like Florida water. I don't know.
Go take shots. Let's start in both. I'm mainly Mexico. I do love International Gateway entrance. Yes. And this Edna agrees with me. You start in Canada. You have poutine, you have Le Fin du Mans, you have whiskey.
You start in Mexico. You do shots of tequila to kick off your drinking around the world.
No.
And then by the time you get to Canada, you get a beer and you don't even remember it.
Hey, those are the kind of people that don't make it to the end of the World Showcase. Or the people that start in Mexico. Those are the people that quit in Morocco.
Wow.
Yes. I'm putting that out there.
I'm happy to quit if I get to start in Mexico.
The bungalows are overrated, and it broke my heart. Well, I mean, at the end of the day, for me, most Disney rooms are basically the same. There's a few like high level rooms,
like
obviously,
the suites and
the
stuff.
suites and the
What we're
cabins that
talking
are
about,
different, but
yeah.
like the vast majority of Disney rooms, aside from being much cleaner and like themed, look like motels on the inside. They all look the same.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
It's the same general setup: a dresser, TV setup, maybe like a chest or drawer to like hang your stuff in, and then a bathroom at the end. It's like they're not really all that different.
But you get Mickey stuff.
You do get Mickey stuff, and they're extremely convenient, but they're also extremely expensive. I'll just go to Italy for a little wine because I can't be drunk in public, especially not at Disney. I can't risk losing my AP and getting banned.
I've been extremely drunk in public at
Yes, she
Disney.
has.
Extremely drunk. And I was fine.
Yes, you told people I pushed you down the stairs. I was pushing her up the stairs because she was too drunk to walk.
And I just called out to some random lady and I was like, who's pushing me up the stairs? She just looked at me like I was crazy. That was fun. That was a fun time. I think I drove you crazy with a pretzel that day, too.
Yes, you did. I mean, I've been denied entrance to Disney because I wasn't
because
drunk.
you were drunk.
I was
You were
drunk.
drunk.
They didn't know that. They didn't know that.
You were only drunk because you told them that you were drinking alcohol.
They asked. Good old Florida Water.
Yeah,
Four Seasons.
we did 2 videos on the Four Seasons. We went there for Ravello's
Never
character
went
dining
there.
breakfast. We will never go back to the Four Seasons. They actually stole out of Bear's car.
I'm still mad about that to this day. It wasn't that I even cared about what they stole. They probably got like 15 to 20 bucks in quarters and something else that I won't name on stream.
That's like 30. It was like
It was
$35.
A value maybe like $35, $40. It's not the money, it's the principle that like this is supposed to be like a 5-star resort and you stole from my car. I'm absolutely pissed. They have called us actually trying to get us to come back. But I'm not coming back.
And Bear didn't even discover it until he went to go look for
Put air in my tire.
to go put air in his tires, and all his change was gone. Isn't that lovely when your
Super pissed.
when your tire is about to go flat?
That's exactly why I don't like valeting my car to begin with.
Yeah, same thing. The Waldorf also forces you to valet, which we did a video there too. We did 1, I think 2, 3, but it was so much smaller and nicer. I feel like if you have to pick between the Four Seasons and the Waldorf, I would probably pick the Waldorf. Even though the Four Seasons is bigger and
It's a
nicer.
bigger property, but it's mostly golf course.
And you get to drive through Golden Oaks, but I don't. Honestly, when I drove through Golden Oaks for Four Seasons, I felt bad for the residents just because of the way it was set up. I wouldn't want to spend millions of dollars and then have people come gawk at my house when I'm trying to relax.
I think there's a full-time residence. Maybe like part of the year, but not full-time. rather live vicariously through them. Yeah, I'm never going back to the Four Seasons.
The
It's just not
Bay
gonna
Lake
happen.
Tower Grand Villa. That's the goal. I actually was trying to convince Bear to let me get a room in Bay Lake because next month we had back-to-back reservations at the Contemporary on a Saturday and a Sunday. So I was like, well, let's just stay Saturday night.
How much
we
was
could
that?
stay club level and do some videos of that and all that other stuff. And I wanted to stay in the tower, but
How much was that?
I was going to spend my stimulus money, so it didn't matter.
How much was that?
It was like $1,400 a night.
Yeah, no.
It was just one night.
Absolutely not.
Just one night.
Absolutely not.
So, yeah, I
You're-
would love to do that.
Pop Century costs the most of the time. Hey, the renovated rooms at Pop Century,
Those are my jam.
amazing. I love those rooms.
dream of those beds and those showers.
if the price wasn't so up and down, we would
Yes.
stay at Pop Century every single time with no complaints. The renovated rooms are super nice. It can be kind of annoying staying on the side with the pool because it can get kind of loud.
Yeah, because they play music kind of loud.
But, I mean, you have easy access to the parks. It's a Disney Resort. and
Gondola.
If you're staying at Disney Resort, you can go to any of the others. So it's really like,
Yeah. Plus, you
Why
can
bother?
walk over to Art of Animation, and there's a bunch of cool stuff there, and all the little facts around each one of those areas.
you know, the Skyliner. and-
Yeah, which Art of Animation was only built because they were supposed to do additional decades on the other side, and that Art of Animation building was left abandoned for like more than 10 years, I think it was, before they actually built it into.
What is basically
What it
phase
is
2 of
now?
Pop Century.
Yeah, so if you look at Art of Animation, there's 3 buildings. One building has balcony on the outside, or like railing on the outside, and then the other 2 don't have any at all. And the one that has the railing on the outside is the abandoned building from
Yeah.
Pop.
We love that place we stayed in off We've stayed in some nice off property places, Ev. The only problem with that place is one, it doesn't have an elevator, which
Yes,
isn't
it
a problem
does.
for us. Huh?
Yes, it does.
When we stayed in with Ev?
Oh, the one off property.
Yes, it does not
Yeah.
have an elevator. And then the rooms are a bit dated, so we've had issues, like random issues with things in the room, but they've always either corrected it. And the timeshare spiel, they are relentless.
They are.
They called one morning like 5 times.
Yeah.
Trying to get us to come to a stupid timeshare event after we already said we didn't have time.
That's the nature of staying off property. You've got people pushing you for timeshares. Though Disney does it too,
Yes.
but just not as hard as some of the other hotels surrounding
We're
that area.
offers you ice cream and fast passes.
Peak up to Pop Century because I spend most of my time in the parks. Yeah. I'd honestly pick a Disney park vacay at any time at any of the parks because the world over going on vacation everywhere else. There are parks around the world. I can read.
Clown, I'm with you. If it was around $500, she'd have a much easier time convincing me. $1,400? It's out of the question.
Bear's maximum for me to spend on a Disney hotel is about $200 to $300 a night, depending on the situation.
That's because we go so much. If we didn't go to the parks as often as we did, I'd be much more willing to drop like a grip on the room. But when we go 3 to 4 times a month, spending $1,400 in a room for one night is kind of ridiculous.
Consequently, since all the value hotels are always taken, we usually end up staying at Port Orleans because that's right in that sweet spot
Of cost and value,
Yeah.
and I love the Port Orleans Resort.
He really does. It's
I
his
love that
favorite.
place.
Yeah, we did a video on the Little Mermaid room at Art of Animation, and
They haven't been renovated in
yeah, they
forever.
still haven't been renovated since then. And the building that we got to stay in for that video was actually that abandoned building from Pop, so it was
It's rough.
super rough.
The beds are old, the carpet is old and fading. I mean, it's basically just a couple
It's
like,
a motel.
yeah, princess details and like a princess themed bathroom. That
Was not worth it.
yeah,
Nope.
it looks like Six Flags style theming
It's really
in a
bad.
Disney hotel. It's just not that great.
Disney money doesn't go half as far as offsite money.
No,
It's true.
It doesn't. And if you do your due diligence, you can find nice off-property places for usually the same price with more or less off-property. And a lot of those places have shuttles. So
Yeah.
you just got to really do your due diligence. There are a lot of benefits to staying on property, but when you're planning a long trip, you got to look at everything.
I feel like if you have kids, it's probably best to stay on
If you
property.
have young kids, it's probably easier.
If you're living the stroller life,
Stay on property.
you should probably stay on property.
I have friends that go, like old friends that go and stay on property because they have like 2 strollers and 3 kids dragging along, and that's just too much effort to like load in like a
In a
Bobo
car,
hotel
in and out
shuttle.
of a car, and no.
Disney transportation is so much easier for
It
that.
really is, and you have multiple methods. So if, like, let's say you have little kids and you have teenagers, and teenagers want to go off and do something, and you all want to meet back at the hotel, it's very easy to just let them go, and they can find their own means back.
We're all going to Disney for our next vacation, hands down. Yep.
Yes, Disney. My boss has already told everybody that as soon as Disney opens, to not expect me at work for a month, and I haven't even requested any vacation yet. So that's really nice.
Yeah, that's been my concern, Clown Town, is that like because she's vegan, and it's hard for vegetarians. Obviously, it's hard for your wife, but like her being vegan, there's going to be very little on club level that she's going to be able to eat outside of snacks and probably beer.
Yeah, but I'm at club level, so they should be able to. From what I've heard from other vegans,
I'm sure it will
they
depend on the club
are
level.
able to accommodate. They just do like they do at any of the other places, or they just get you something special on the side. You just have to go and ask for it.
We'll see. One day we will do that video when the price is reasonable, and not a second sooner.
Stroller life at Disney lasts until age 7. They all complain about their feet hurting. Age 7? I know my parents made me get out of the stroller and walk my happy butt around the parks at age much younger than age 7.
Kids nowadays don't walk.
It's true. Whatever.
I mean, I make my kids walk, but I'm mean, so
Yeah.
that's why I don't have any kids.
That's why it's, good to be childless millennial. Registered for the Goofy Challenge next January. Fingers and crossed it'll happen. I think
it'll be fine
Yeah,
by
that
then.
should be fine.
I don't think the Run Disney event will start right away, but by next year I expect they'll be back.
Because Seagrape said that we used to do the same thing, just go off and then meet up with our parents. My parents used to do that when I was in like junior high and stuff. They would buy me an annual pass for whatever theme park. Like in the summer especially, just drop me off at the theme park and then pick me up when they were done working at the end of the day. So it was like free babysitter basically.
You will find few places. Disney isn't perfect, but you'll find few places safer for your kids in the current world, both before and during this,
Yeah.
than Disney.
Yeah, that's true.
100%.
Remember Disney Magic Music Days, Princess? Oh my god, we were crazy. Yes! Oh my god, yes. We would walk around the parks and act like we owned everything. When you go, it's like a group in skew.
Teenagers.
CMC, Childless Millennial Club. What?
Yep.
Yes!
Rally, yeah, we want to set the Star Wars result too. I did say that no matter the cost, she can reserve a stay at the Star Wars.
I'm definitely doing that. I think it's going to be about $1,200 a night.
I gave her carte
maximum
blanche
2 days. We are
for that.
definitely doing that. I'm going to try and book that, post haste.
I'm gonna hate it, but I gave her carte blanche for that. But let's see, soundtracks.
Disney
Yes.
soundtracks, yeah.
We're probably gonna queue up something Disney here today while we do whatever we're gonna do today. Make videos. I don't know what we're doing today.
I have a bunch of videos to edit.
Yeah, I probably need to go through to edit some more photos for Instagram. But
We do need to make a video today, I think. I don't know. Maybe we'll just relax today. I'm not sure. This mezcal's not really.
I gotta finish these 2 drinks.
Yeah.
But this has been an eventful time. I like hanging out with you guys. This is a nice cap off to our week.
Yeah,
It's a
definitely.
nice end of week event. Where we get
Absolutely.
to hang out with you guys, get to talk to us, get to talk to you. Hopefully, we'll be back in the park soon. But it's that time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wrap this up and go make more content. So,
For you to watch.
Yes.
Then we can talk about it next week.
if you want to see other videos like this, hit the notification bell. And we have new videos.
5 days a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday.
Else. Oh, and you have Animal Crossing turnip prices? Hit me up in the comments. I need dodo codes because I have 300,000 bells worth of turnips sit on my island that I gotta sell for 10 o'clock
Quit
tonight.
pushing your turnips.
I need to sell my turnips. Don't hate on me.
He's been pushing these turnips for
Yeah.
a few days
Yes,
now.
I do. I haven't got to play Animal Crossing all week. I want money to play this weekend. Either way, we'll see you guys soon.
Yes.
Princess, take them out while I take care of this stuff.
I don't know what we're gonna do with this bottle of mezcal, you guys.
I'm gonna drink it.
It's probably gonna sit on our shelves for at least a year. We love you guys, Sailor Taylor. We love all of you. Yes, you all have a fabulous weekend. See you real soon. Appreciate you being here for the live. Definitely stay safe.
Wash your hands, you filthy
Wash your
animals.
hands. Wear a mask when you go out. I don't know. Be safe. And we love you guys. Clown Town. Woo woo. Just a Duke glitch. We love you. Love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah.